Well, nearly everyone stayed dry today, and I say nearly because you're seeing the example of kind of where that exception happened. Here in Springfield, we had a cell that pushed in about 7. Most of the area, Ozarks didn't see any rain. Willard, Buffalo really didn't see any rain. Areas to the north, to the south, to the east, to the west didn't see rain. It poured for about 15 minutes and quickly pushed out of our area. I think this is kind of a good way to describe what can happen for tomorrow, where we have some more chances of rain. We have some more chances of thunderstorms that could pop up. I don't think it's going to ruin all day long. So if you have Father's Day plans, keep them, especially if they're outdoors. Just keep in mind that there's going to be some opportunities where we could have some quick downbursts of rain, then that pushes out and we get back into a sunnier pattern. It's dark outside, but we have had nearly 14 hours and 42 minutes of sunlight for today. The start of summer happens at the end of this week, and that's going to start decreasing rather than increasing. Taking a peek on radar right now, you can see clouds that have started to roll in, but really paying attention to the showers that are off and to the west. Over in Kansas and over in Oklahoma, this is going to provide the opportunity of some rain that could start off earlier into the day on Sunday. But if you take a step back and you look at the bigger picture, you're seeing just how wet a lot of the Gulf states are. You see a little bit of a swirl in the atmosphere too. This is a low pressure system that brought the rain of yesterday. Very soupy kind of air mass that's in place because, well, all this moisture is getting picked up from the Gulf and getting parked into the southern portion of the United States. It is going to be warm. It is going to be humid. It is going to be a typical pattern that we see in the Ozarks, which means it's going to be hot, and we have some chances of some thunderstorms that could be rolling in. That really wet air mass is going to impact us two ways. Here's the first one. Got to break out the muggy meter to let you guys know we're going to be somewhere between a humid and oppressive for the next week, where dew points are going to be right around the 70-degree mark. These humidity values, they'll start to improve by the time we get into Friday, so about a week from now, but it's going to be the heat and the humidity that's going to be building throughout this week, and also that air mass is going to provide some multiple chances of rain. Now, I think for Sunday, for Monday, for Tuesday, I think the majority of people will stay dry those days, but there's some more opportunities that could start to weave back in. I am keeping an eye on Wednesday for an opportunity for severe weather that could be returning as a cold front's going to push in, but almost daily chances of rain and thunderstorm chances. And let's track that out. Rain is going to be happening over in Oklahoma and Kansas. You're seeing it right now, but to start the day off on Sunday, some of this rain could spill for areas that are further off into the west. And then once we get into the afternoon hour, kind of like what we had today, we have the opportunity of some scattered showers and scattered thunderstorms that could be forming. These are really going to be hit or miss, and I think the majority of people will get missed with those rain chances for Sunday in the afternoon. So keep your outdoor plans. Just keep in mind that you may see some rain that's going to move in later into the day. Expecting us to stay mostly dry for Monday, so that is another improvement on that part. Here's your temperatures for tomorrow. 84, so pretty similar to what we got today, just a little bit warmer for Monday. And look at the kind of highs that are going to be coming for the next week or so. We are starting to warm back up. We are transitioning away from spring. We are saying goodbye to temperatures in the 70s. We're getting closer to temperatures in the 80s, and potentially, I think about a week from now, we're going to be flirting with the 90-degree mark. We have not done that yet this year. So we're warming up. It comes with the heat. It comes with the humidity. Two things people do not like to see, but I do like to see. We're getting closer to summer, Carissa.
I mean, it's finally starting to feel like summer. We're almost halfway through June now. It's about time.
Yeah, still haven't hit 90 degrees yet. I think we do that this week, but it's definitely been a wet spring, a wet start to the summer months. We're going to start to transition away from that rain. So we have some more opportunities of rain this week, but none of them look like downpours. It's just kind of some pop-up showers that could be forming.
All right. Well, thanks, Matt. Yeah.